try this again. It actually says delay this time. Okay. Now let me just go back to Twitch. Make sure I'm running this time again. Okay, live. Nice. I haven't dropped any frames yet. But I do have a very, very low upload speed right now, which is kind of strange. Okay. Well. Uh, move this over a little bit for a second. I am not sure if there is... I don't know if there is a way to lower the UI sound in Minecraft. Let me just check quickly. Lower UI sound in Minecraft. Not background music. Okay, there doesn't seem to be a way to actually do that, sadly. So, I apologize every time I go into my menu, the UI is going to be a little bit loud. Um, yeah, I have no clue. Well, other than that, everything should be good. As you can see here, I have the wall started. Or I guess the wall finished. I'm just working on the outer ring right now before we build the, whatchamacallit, the roof. So that's kind of what we're working on right now. I've smelted a lot of glass. I can take you over to show the area where I've been digging out all of the glass. It's kind of ridiculous looking. Yes. Got the outer ring done. I dug this out. I messed up big time when trying to do this one. Uh, I got my measurements really, really, really wrong. And yeah, it was not fun. One second. I'm just gonna close some of my extra windows so my CPU is not at like 50%. Just music, OBS, and Minecraft. I guess I actually have to pull OBS back up though. I don't want to keep doing that. As I smelted um, more than half a double chest cobblestone for the stone brick. And I have also smelted over a double chest of glass for the roof here. Because I went and I googled Minecraft circle radius calculator. And I have found a site that allowed me to input the width of this. So hopefully, I know I won't have enough glass. I just wanted to start with a double chest and see how far I'm going to get from there. Getting dark. Finish this though. Well, maybe not finish, but get a little bit closer. I've pretty much run out of food as well. I've just been on my golden carrots. So we might have to buy some more pumpkin pie. It is sunset time. I know it's pathetic, but I want this. I want this slab. I lit up more under here as well. Let me just swim down here. Because our bed was back at the area for stronghold, I have just been coming over here to sleep. Actually, I might just take this bed. Sorry, guys. And I'm going to bring it over here. Okay, here's bed. Oh, I put a ladder here. I might have enough to finish this layer, but I'm probably going to make some more slabs just in case. This, let me get rid of dirt and a little bit of extra stone I have. I'm get rid of arrow, this. Then get rid of my buckets. No, that wasn't the right spot. The sheep eating, I thought was a creeper blowing up. Let's start on this side. Now, I didn't get all of my dyes ready for this part of the project, so we might have to go back to Flower Forest and go pillage for some dyes. But I will have to kind of see how much I'm going to need. So I might start with the light gray or the white and see how much I'm actually going to need. Also, this sounds pretty pathetic, but I had a nightmare last night that I had to do another raid. It is like, oh yay, I'm having nightmares about Minecraft. It wasn't like a full like panic attack nightmare. It was kind of just like the dream ended badly. still haven't quite figured out how I'm going to light up down there. Now that I have this wall built, I can build some, or I can place some torches around. But I'm still going to need some more lighting within there. I'm thinking I'd like to hide something under the fence in some spots, but I'm not sure how I would do that. What type of block I would like to use. And I've been going at some shroom lights, but I'm not sure if that's the best option for me, like appearance-wise. My original thought process was maybe to get some torches, dig down one block, place a torch, and then place a carpet on top. I'm just not sure how much of that I'm going to need. So let's see. This is how it's looking right now. I think it looks pretty nice. I messed up here. I'm not sure if anyone noticed last stream, but instead of having it here, I had it here, I think, or here. That this was 4 and this was 6 instead of being 5 and 5. It wasn't a big deal, but it just made the one part look so much bigger. And it also ended up um, kind of messing with my building of the wall. Because it's like, why do things feel so off? So I'm not sure how much I'm gonna, like how long I'm gonna go tonight. Just because I've been working on my project all day. Um, and also I've been smelting all day. What I've been doing is I have my project open in one window, and I have Minecraft open in the other. And as I'm smelting, instead of like X'd into my menu, I have either been in like chat or I have been in the furnace menu watching things smelt. So I write a few paragraphs, come back, it's like, okay, I've done half the stack. Um, let's take out the output and put a little bit more input because I've been using the lava buckets. I did use all the coal that I had, but I've been using the lava buckets so they smelt 100 blocks and I don't want to waste fuel. And that's kind of been surprisingly good for my ADHD. It's like, okay, I'm going to challenge myself. How many paragraphs, like how much can I get done in the, let's say, 10 minutes before I have to check on this? How can I beat Minecraft's furnace system? I've gotten quite a bit done. Out of the uh, 7 or 8 chapters that I'm working on writing for what I'm doing right now. Not chapters, but like sections of this assignment that are quite a few pages long each. I have finished, almost finished, no, I've finished the first one other than creating like a title image. Uh, Second one, I kind of can't do until I've finished everything else. Third one, fourth one, and fifth one are done. Sixth one is almost done. Seventh, nothing has been done on it. And then the eighth, I also kind of can't do until everything else is done because it's a little conclusion and all that stuff. I want to go in one, and then from here we'll build with glass. So my plan is with this, if you kind of couldn't figure it out, where these divide. So like this section here, because it's cyan, following the kind of path that we've created, and I don't know if I'm going to do the wood in the middle or if I'm going to just try and have the glass go completely to the middle. Um, it's going to be stained glass as a roof in the same kind of order. I want it to be undercover so it's protected from like rain and lightning. I guess using wood slabs up here isn't the best. But, I mean, hopefully stuff doesn't catch on fire. Uh, but you still get the sunlight so that the grass can grow. One of the first times I ever tried to build a sheep farm, or even like an animal farm in general, I had spent so much time digging out this area uh, because I had my a crop farm on top of it because I knew crops grew faster with light. It didn't specifically need to be sunlight; it could have been torchlight. I did not realize that uh, the sheep, or like not the sheep, the grass needed light to grow at like the proper speed for it to be replaced as sheep eat it. So I was so angry that I wasted all the time that I just dropped that world and then and there. We're about halfway done, I'd say, with this. And we go up and get some glass and white dye. I think I have the most white dye or the most ability to make light gray dye just because of the flowers that I have and all of the bone meal that I have. I think black ink and the gray ink are going to be the hardest to get. Almost nighttime. Where is the ladder? Still quite a bit to go for the ladder. Let's just drop. And let's sleep. I'm going to want to leave a little bit of area open for the ladder. There we go. Now let's continue around. The ladder is over here, right? Okay. So I'm noticing I'm not, it doesn't say I'm dropping frames, but I am um, going from like 60 frames a second down to like 54 or like 59. So I think I'm still technically dropping frames, it's just changed. I've also noticed my CPU usage has gone up since I updated OBS. It was normally about 3.6%, it is now 36.6%, despite running less apps. I've tried to keep my settings mostly the same, but they've changed some of the settings. So I don't know if things are a little bit different on your end. I'm going to keep kind of experimenting between streams just to see what's up. I apologize if it's a less than optimal viewing. I've been keeping such a close eye on the mini map up there for like raiders, not raiders. I keep calling them raiders. Villager patrols. How close am I? I'm getting pretty close. I should have enough wood. Yeah, I do. Alright, this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's that outer ring done. That looks okay on that. Let's go get some glass. I drop down this way first. There's something under here. This is something like right here. Well, a chicken, I don't quite think that's an enemy game. Probably something down here. And I've lit up here as much as I kind of can with the massive cave systems. Alright, let's head back up. I want to trade for some more food, and I'll kind of show off what I've done up here. I haven't done a lot. Keen viewers may notice something though. Sorry, this way. Over here, I have not only finished the lava farm, I've also expanded it. Because I have 24 furnaces, I have 24 lava cauldrons. And I've also made a bunch more buckets, so I used a lot of iron. I actually haven't checked how much iron I have in the farms right now. Here's all the glass. I'm gonna put this stuff in here for now. Don't think I'm gonna need my shovel right now. Or my shears. I don't think I'm gonna need much of anything. I'll keep my ladders on me. I'll put this stuff away. Keep my torches out. Tools. Dyes. I have a bunch of bone meal. I'm not going to need this much white dye, I'm pretty sure. But what I do want to grab, let's see how much iron we have down here. They've also now started spawning like this for some reason, which I'm not sure why. Okay, so we have a one like this. One also gives us quite a bit more red dye when we need that. Some of our pigs and sheep have fallen in there. I'm surprised the pork chop hasn't cooked. We have the cooked mutton. Now I'll put this away. So it's what? 3 stacks? Definitely not the significant amount of iron that I was promised, but not a big deal to me. Go in here. I'll grab some more emeralds. And I will drop off the wool. Let's go upstairs and let's get some food. Your cartographer. Where's your farmer? Oh, that's more pumpkin pie. I'll go downstairs. I'll go downstairs through this way. I'll put these emeralds away. This looks so cool. Okay, emeralds in here. I'll put the poppies in here as well. And the raw pork chops. I'm going to take a few stacks. I'm going to start with that. Let's head back down there. By the time we get down there, we're probably going to have to sleep. And I think one of the reasons I'm going to start with white as well is because it is one of the ones that has a flat edge. It's not jump right down in the cave. It has a flat edge, so it's kind of easier to get a feel of how things are going to start out. I left kind of doors open everywhere. I'm going to go and adjust them a little bit, like add some half slabs and stairs just to round it out a little bit more. Let's wait a little bit for nighttime before I get up there and start messing around. It's 10:05. I think it's 10:27 that we can sleep. I think chickens like the gray sheeps though. 23, 24, 5, 6, 27. Okay. Over here. This part can be kind of tricky, so I'm going to pull up my reference image once again. Okay. I have my reference image up. So it's right here. I'm gonna have to go from the side. And let's go in. Come on. Well, I'll start there. And I will mirror. There I'm going to be hanging off into the gray. Here. And I'm just going to build straight out. Yes, I'm definitely not going to have enough glass. But this will give me an idea of how much glass I'm going to need, with also some room for error. So I do like with this mod, this has the white glass on top, and you can kind of see that it's tinted white, but you can still see underneath of it. Oh, there's my first mistake. Okay, I'm going to need some more glass now. Maybe another. I'll start just stack by stack for right now. I might do 2 stacks with this part. I could bring a crafting table up there, but that's a stack. That's 2 stacks. Let's just keep going here. That's my second mistake. I apologize if that's really, really loud. Finish this part. So there's that part. Now I want to kind of follow this. So it goes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over. 3, I think. Here, you have to go out 1 more. It should be 3, 2, 3, 2. There it is. 3, 2. 3. I feel like that's off though. Like, I'm confident if I were to drop here, that would drop on that. Here as well. I just hard to line up. Yeah, I guess so. Looks a little bit off. And you can test that theory after. 2, 3. Oh, that's 4 actually, sorry. And then this hypothetically would be a 2. And this would be a 3. There, I guess. It's right here. Looks good. Here, if I were to drop down. Yeah, I fall on that corner, which is exactly what I want. Whee! No, not gonna make it. I love trying to crack those on my head. Alright, so I'm up to how many stacks? I'm gonna say 2.5. So when I finish this, it'll be 3.5. And that kind of gives us an idea of how much we're gonna need for each section. I could start with 3 stacks for each section. Um, maybe 4 if I've used up 3.5. But I'll give myself that extra half of leeway I'm not gonna make that I can make if I need to for fine tuning. So I'm gonna make another. I'll start with 32. I'm just gonna grab the crafting table and bring it up here though. So I won't have to keep going down here. Oh, not mean to fall. I'll kind of start with it over this way a little bit. So that's another 32 there. So this will bring me up to 4 stacks, let's say. Let's do another 32. Which will bring us up to 4.5. If there's 8 in a stack to die. Okay, 4.5 worked with 4 extra. That's fine because we can only make 8 at a time. We can't lessen that. And we made a little bit more to go into the center. I'm going to leave the center empty for now because I'm still not 100% sure my plans on that. Yeah, so let's say we did 4.5 stacks. I'll start with 4 stacks, which is 32 die. Yeah, 32 die because it's 8 for a stack. So I think instead of bothering with the glass right now, let's go try and find some dies. I'll probably only go for maybe another 20 or so minutes. I'd like to hit an hour. It's just I am exhausted from working on this and my assignments all day. Well, let's start with red. Did I bring my poppies down? I don't think I did. Yellow. Well, it is turning nighttime, so just wait a second. I'm most concerned about the black and gray. Damn it. So let's say if I can get 40 of each die, that's going to be ideal. Let's head all the way back up here. This is where I have my flowers. And we should also try and... Actually, I might just do that in my own time. Go to the flower forest and purge a bunch of the flowers. I'll probably be able to make a good amount of up to orange dye. I'm not sure about the other ones. It's a foliage. Plenty of these. I should have more poppies, yeah. I'll use up all of my dandelions. I won't need all of my poppies, but orange dye. So 15. I want 40, so I want 20. Okay, there we go. We need a little bit more yellow, which we can go grab right now. Poppies, poppies, poppies. So I have 33, so I want another 7. Let me. Would that be block breaking? That here? Turn this down a little bit. That's a little bit higher. There's 7. Okay. We have enough of those. Oh, we lost our horse, by the way, on the way back. So I went and got another horse, and I made it leather horse armor so that when it actually sinks down into the ground, uh, it doesn't die. Like it doesn't freeze. Uh, oh, wrong button. And I made myself. Oh, I think they broke. No, I put them away. Leather boots, because that allows you to walk on the um, what you call it, powdered snow without falling through. Uh, Adventure for that scene. Yeah, so I got this. Light as a rabbit. What would be next? Let's go get some cactus. I have plenty of lapis for the blue dye. But I need 40. Probably a stack of cactus, I'm gonna say. Which we're definitely not gonna get first time around. I still stand by. We need to start a petition. Let us craft green dye. Right. How's that cactus doing out here? It's doing okay. Instead of, I'm just gonna take my armor off. I'd rather just take the hits than waste my armor on cactus. Okay, that one's gonna be a torch. Oh, come on. Stop hitting me. Oh, wrong spot. I think it's more worth my while to place cactus. Let's go get some lapis. We'll start with the blue. I still have plenty of white dye for the light blue dye as well. No, I'm gonna need more than that because I need cyan too. It's probably a stack and a half of cactus. Every time I see this tree, I'm like, was that there before? It was. I think we have a wandering trader. Because there's green in our thing here. So let's go check him out. And then I know it's a short stream, but I think I'm going to have to end it there. I can barely stay awake here. Yep. What do you have for us? Purple dye I don't really need. I don't think there's anything of use for me here, but I will, if you don't mind. I'm gonna pick you up just so I can get your leads. Yes, I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream here for right now. Next time you see me, I will have gotten the dyes, and probably started to dye the blocks, and we'll just work on building them. But I think tomorrow's stream is going to be Super Sin Challenge. Yes, thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Check out the YouTube channel, check out the Twitch channel, leave some likes, leave some subscribes, leave some comments. I've been getting amazing comments on YouTube, and it really made my day, the comments that I got on the last video. So thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.